So Van, before we jump into unpacking some of the incredible insights that you gained from a book that you've been talking about, the book is 2030. I'd love for you to share just how you came across the book. I mean, I know the book was published a few years ago. I'd love to hear what made you stumble upon it, and really for you to provide your overall perspective on what intrigued you.
So I think when I wasn't even familiar with Mauro Gullian, who's a professor at Wharton. I was not familiar with his work. And then I listen on a regular basis to a podcast called Coaching for Leaders with Dave Stachowiak. Mm-hmm. And I was listening to episode 692. He numbers all of his episodes so he can refer to them. And Mauro was his guest, and he was talking about the shift in demographics, the older and the younger, and how it's all becoming intergenerational, meaning that we can't label each other because we're older or younger. And I think we label each other by our age and our generation. And he says that's disappearing. But I was interested because he was talking about this age 60 plus segment that was growing, and by 2030 it's going to be 90 million plus. Wow. And they'll control 80% of the net worth.
Wow.
In the United States, 80%. I mean, that's a lot, and I think that's a target worth finding out about.
Absolutely.
About researching.
Yeah, absolutely. And just hearing that number in and of itself, that explains how and why you kind of jumped into this book a little bit and really want to be able to share some insights that you found from that.